As you may recall, a while back we here in the UC region introduced ISM as a way to submit tickets online for all your IT needs. For those of you that have been using ISM, thank you, you rock. And for those of you that haven't heard of it or haven't used it yet, don't worry. We're glad to share it with you again, and this time we have an all-new way to submit tickets for IT issues or work. As a refresher, ISM stands for Avanti Service Manager and is our online ticketing system that we use to manage IT work orders and various IT issues that might pop up. Ideally, this will be your first and last stop to address any of your IT needs. So why do we need an online ticketing system, you may ask? The benefit is that once you create and submit a service request, it will automatically be forwarded to your friendly and helpful IT help desk. These tickets are placed in queues and seamlessly notify your help desk that there is work for them to do. This means no more emails being lost or missed phone calls to the help desk. Once a ticket is made, it's there until it's been worked. Also, instead of having to look up our email address or find the phone number, you can reach IT help through just a couple of easy clicks that I will walk you through now. When we first started with ISM, we used incidents as our primary source of entering tickets for IT work. However, we have created more user-friendly and intuitive workflows for submitting tickets called service requests. For example, we have service requests specifically created for much of the routine IT work you may need done, such as file or folder access requests, software installs, or printer issues. In order to submit a service request, we'll need to open up ISM first. ISM is accessed via a website link, to which there are literally hundreds of ways to access. Okay, so maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but to make it as easy as possible, we have it located in a couple of common locations for you. The first, and seriously most commonplace, is your computer desktop screen. Now I know that your desktop is as clean and beautiful as this one, since we all know that it's a bad idea to say things to your desktop. So it'll be super easy to find the ISM shortcut, which is this magnificent little icon right here. Double click that beaut and ISM will launch in your default internet browser. But wait, that's not all, folks. You can also access ISM through our wonderful Reclamation intranet site. So we'll go ahead and jump over to Internet Explorer, and that'll take us right to the intranet homepage. From here, let's look on the right side of the page where we have our handy dandy quick link section. Inside of here, we have the link to ISM labeled as Help Desk Ticketing Submit. This will take you to our ISM intranet page, where I think you can guess what we'll click on. Okay, I'll ruin the surprise. Go ahead and click on the link that says Submit a Help Desk Ticket, which will take you to the ISM homepage. And of course, you always have the option to save this link as a bookmark. Now that we're on the handy dandy ISM homepage, we'll have to log into ISM. Stick with me here now, because this might be the most difficult part of the whole process. There's the username and password field, which is actually the same username and password that you use to log into eTask. But to make things even more complicated, you can simply click on the Sign In with WIS, which logs you in with one click. After logging in, you'll be taken to the self-service page, which is where we'll be able to create a service request or check on the status of service requests we've submitted in the past. So let's go ahead and begin by submitting our service request. Start off by clicking Service Catalog up here in the top of the window. This screen will show you all the different service requests that are available. On the left side, we can filter out options by category, but for now, we'll go ahead and view all categories to show every option that is offered to us. In the future, we'll create some videos demonstrating a few of these options and their workflows, but for now, we're just going to show you how to use our generic service request that you can use whenever there's not a specific template created for your current need or issue. To do this, we'll select the option that says UC Generic Service Request. This screen is where we'll enter the details for our service request. So first, we'll enter a summary, such as need a password reset, then the description. You can say in here, I don't know my password and I need it to be reset. Also, if you want to, we can attach a file to our service request down here by clicking on Select Files. This is especially handy if you have a screenshot of an error or maybe a list of people you want added to a distribution list. Really, any relevant file can be attached here. Once you've done all that, click on Review and Submit, where you can see a preview of your ticket, for which you can go back and edit if needed by clicking on the Edit button at the bottom. Or go ahead and submit your service request by clicking on Submit, and you'll get a message stating that your service request was created and that you can either return to my items list or view the created item. This also begins a process for your IT help staff to receive notifications on your request and begin working on it. Now that your service request is submitted, you'll get help from your IT help desk just as you would have if you had called or emailed them, but with ISM you'll receive updates on the status of your service request as they work on it. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to keep an eye out for more videos that will help you get the most out of ISM and all of the awesome IT tools you have access to. Thanks for watching.